Hey everybody, welcome back to more Fuga 3 on the PlayStation 5. We are still in Chapter 9, which we made some progress with yesterday. We ended up being able to unlock the ability through Chathy to be able to create intermission points at these creation spots. Couple of things about it. Number one, you can only create one per one of these waypoint creations per chapter, which is a little bit of a bummer, but I get it. And number two, you're not going to be able to see it here because I've already done it to just save time because we have another intermission spot after this one. You only get 10 AP, so it's only about half as efficacious as if you were to do a intermission spot normally. You can still farm the VP. You can still make people happy, although it's not really as important to cook because you only have like one fight before I have to do the next intermission and then it wears off. So no point in doing that. So I went ahead and did some talking. I went a temple run. I went ahead and put more people out for mining, and then that's it. So let's go ahead and continue. I've got about 2 hours where I have to go out and run some errands. I went and did a walk earlier, just around the neighborhood, about 2 miles. I didn't want to go too crazy today. It's 84 degrees right now. I went while it was 80, so I didn't think a long walk with the temperatures being the way that they are was advisable. We're ready to go ahead and begin assaults. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, we missed the one on top entirely. We'll have to go ahead and... Not ideal, but we'll make it work. %80 chance to hit though. We'll see if we get it. Good. Still faster than me. S rank. We got some heavy barrel, heavy coil, and titanium, which is all useful. Now the actual intermission, the real one. There's an elevator to the lower floors. I've detected a strong energy reaction below. An elevator? What's going on here? There weren't any lower levels before. Do you mean to say that Minerva built more floors and moved herself? Why would she do such a thing? It is difficult to believe that this was of her own accord. Maybe Maestro forced her? That is the only thing that comes to mind. It could also very well be a trap. Pierre, if you really are Maestro, why would you do this? True, it might be a trap, but we don't have a choice but to descend. If May is waiting for us there, then I have to go. I'm going too. We're gonna save May. Having come this far, we can't just tuck our tails and run away now. That's right, we gotta rescue May so we can all go on a moon tour. Yes, you're right. We should press forward. Of course, we'll go as soon as we get our preparations in order. And speaking of preparations, it's intermission time. What do we get? Alright. So I have 20 AP to work with. Definitely going to want to make sure we cook this chapter. Only one item spot. Interesting. That's the lowest we've ever had. And it's a coil. Okay. So, herbs, stuffed tomatoes, talk, spring, carrot, hungry, talk, cluckin'. Boy, it's going to be hard to make people happy this one. I have to cook very dumb and specific things. So we can make Boron happy. That much is going to be pretty simple. We've already maxed out the animal shed, so we're in good shape here. Okay. We can make some food here for socks. So it turns out that the light bugs I was wondering about, they are, you can get them from fishing. Apparently I could have got them at level 1 from fishing. It's just that I haven't fished the entire chapter, any of the chapters. So I had no idea. But you could do it. Let's go ahead and go for apple strudel. Highly successful, despite the fact that we got 0 health from anyone. So that'll make Socks happy. Let's go around and let's go to our VP. I was afraid I was going to talk to Wappa, but thankfully we didn't. So paws and pickaxes. We're going to try to change team. So 100% efficacy, begin. As far as skill manager, I don't think there's really much we can do right now. I could make an HP and SP recovery waypoint. Not really needing it. Skill cost 100. Materials can be created. Assist gauge 50. We're just shy of that one. We'll go ahead and wait. We also have these that are locked, which I'm curious about. I wonder if you just have to fill up everything that's near it first, and then it'll unlock. In any event, we'll leave the memory archives. Guy talk. So probably Jin, if we can find him. It's not the down elevator. I always do that. But in any event, we're getting very, very close to the end of Final Fantasy IV. I had no idea it was this short of a game. It is extraordinarily short, and probably could have gone shorter if I had kind of messed around less in certain areas, but that's part of the fun, is just going out and exploring. All this ancient tech, it's also advanced. Where's she? The density of the no-no here, it's like we're inside the Venargand. So 5 levels, Malt's 32, Kyle's level 33, finally has his final skill, Hailstorm 1. 5-hit attack on all enemies that increases damage the higher the combo rate. Okay. Kind of like that. Hack, leveled up to 36, has an additional point of speed. There's Jin's level 28, and Wappa has additional speed as well. She definitely needs more speed. She's kind of slow for being a jack-of-all-trades character. So we have 14 AP. We can't make anything else in the workshop right now, so we have some options. Let's go ahead and go to the top floor. Let's see. She's 29. Hack, Brits, Jin. We shouldn't count out anybody's, like, final skill. They could be, like, game-defining in terms of having me use them. Now, this is the formation where I screwed up, and I left an enemy alive. I think it was because I thought the only way to get through was to shoot that, but you don't. I could just walk around like I did here. So there's going to be a single bullet somewhere that I can grab, and I have to make sure I use it in the right spot. Fertile potting soil. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's all bombs. Okay, so then this one's similar, but not quite the same as the one I was thinking about. Rough crystal, and then beechwood. Other side. Two. Oakwood. Strange fossil and rough crystal, and then final one is going to be the one at the very, very beginning. Which we'll just wait for him to turn around. In any event, we're going to try to have like plenty of money, because whenever we can start buying heavy equipment, which I suspect is going to be at the end of this chapter, we just want to be able to just go and upgrade. We'll probably max out Kyle and Hana's affinity right now, because after we do one more observation ruins run, we'll just be able to go ahead and do that. And I did not get enough water for myself, so I'll have to go downstairs and grab some after we finish this. Fertile potting soil. Ancient jewel. There's that creature. Fertile potting soil. And then the 4 bombs. So it's literally the formation we just had. Rough crystal and oak wood. We may have enough of these materials to start selling them next waypoint we get to. Because we are dungeoning so much and just collecting so much stuff. Strange fossil, and then final one. Rough crystal, and then more rough crystals than ever. Very good. Let me go ahead and grab that water. I will be right back. All right, I am back. Now, Tales of Vesperia, Definitive Edition, on its way. Because of how fast Final Fantasy IV is going, we're gonna go. I've already had it slated to be delivered, so we are currently awaiting it. We're gonna be playing that game extremely soon, either depending on how Monday goes, Thursday of next week, or possibly Monday of the week, not this coming, but the following one. We're like zooming through. More realistically, it's going to be Monday of the week after this one coming. Is anybody hungry? Now that you mention it, I want to have some of your cooking. Then could you tell me what it is you want to eat? I'll try my best to make it. Just short. One more talk. Hope the laundry isn't piled up too much. Max Affinity. Link event. So final link event between Kyle and Hana. Hana,
No.
how's your body feeling? Do you still feel odd? If you mean whether I can still sense Jill, yes. Since we last talked, I felt him beside me ever since. Maybe this means that eventually a day will come when he'll manifest more clearly. Wait, what'll happen to you if he does? I don't know, but if I ever stop being myself, that would never happen. Oh? He would never do anything to make you disappear like that. He risked his life to try to bring you back to us, didn't he? He would never do anything that would make you or us sad like that, I swear it on my tail. Yes, you're right. I'm sure of it. I'm sorry, I may have been overly worried. And if that bastard does come back, I've got a word or two for him. After all, he's put you through. When you put it like that, it might not be so bad if he does come back. I have a lot I want to tell him as well. Wait, like what? That's a secret. Oh, come on, Hana. So, max affinity has been reached. We have 2 more interactions. Let's go talk to... He's over here. We are so close to getting his level 10. If we had the time, I wish I could have checked around a bit more. Chance to deepen? I don't think it'll max. Flam should just go back to Berman already. Sounds like you like her. Let's leave her at Berman. That's something for her to decide. It's either a triangle or square. It's something for her to decide. Yeah, I keep telling her that she can do what she wants. Oh, I probably should have tricked triangle. I thought triangle would have been the not as great option. Oh man, we probably would have made it to 10 too. Oh well. Ooh, it's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and proceed with our story. Just a couple of things. Number one, we've already taken people out for the pickaxe, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're already out. That's fine. Leave memory. Proceed to the route. A voice message has arrived. Warning, I am Minerva, administrator of the Lunar Base. Minerva? Entrance to the lower levels is strictly forbidden. Should you ignore this warning, lethal force will be employed. Minerva, what do you mean by that? You will not receive a response, as that was a recorded message. Damn it. We can't just heed that warning. If she's going to use force, then we will too. Activating the elevator. I feel like Flam is really, like, kind of in a waste. Like, she was, like, heavily involved with the plot of 1. 2, she was kind of teased in the background, like she was clearly the person that we saw in that one flashback scene with Jen. And then she's kind of here, and then that was it. Just kind of left. That's great, I guess, but not how I thought she'd be... Not how I thought her return would be handled, for sure. We've arrived at the lower floors. Powerful enemy signatures coming from deeper within. It feels different in here, almost like those ancient ruins we were taken to. The upper levels were built by our hands and supplemented with Juno technology, whereas these floors seem to be entirely Juno. The areas ahead are completely controlled by Minerva. We must proceed with the utmost caution. Alright, most dangerous route is probably the top one. Okay, well, there's no dangerous. We're just gonna have to take the normal one. Alright, we have some options. Okay, he's paralyzed. This guy on the right can summon monsters, though. I don't want to leave him alone. I know what I should have done, and I didn't do it, and now we're gonna pay. Well, actually, we can just do it this way, but it's gonna use a lot more SP because I'm doing it this way. Kinda want to hold on to that. Still has 5,000 something health. I don't want the miss. Good. Okay. S rank. And Sox and Wappa now have affinity level 3. We have more titanium, which is always going to be helpful. Yeah. We'll take a hit, but that's fine. Oh, we missed the top one. $1,099. I wasn't sure if a normal attack was going to do enough. I don't even know if the top one's gonna attack me or... Oh, it will. I thought it was gonna, like, do a stealth move or something annoying. And then the super move. Get delayed. 275, 2407. Just keep getting more SP. Basa? Okay, another one of those points already, pretty early. Okay, this is only round 1. So I want to use this early, kind of. Everybody is stunned. Swap around. Go this way. Powerful march on this one. Please hit. Good. More weaknesses. Swap. Do I want to get the super move now, or do I want to save it for round 2? I probably want to get it now, honestly. Just so I can have my SP now. 26 HP, seriously? I don't want to risk the miss. Okay. Guess we're doing this again. This one's coming up next. Can't swap? That's okay. And this will win the fight. So S rank, 27 for Hana, 35 for Sox. Sheena now has Mystic Fail 3, so basically a regen ability, which we have not really needed to use. Brits now has an additional point of speed, so he's faster. And his ultimate move has upgraded with further delay and more damage. Very good. We got 6 heavy coils and 2 heavy barrel L's and 2 titanium are amazing. Definitely we're needing that. Transmission event. Hey old man, how are you doing? Oh, it's you, as energetic as ever I see. Bomb, you told everyone where Brits and I were being held, didn't you? I merely relayed what I had heard from Stalin. I've done nothing special. I see you have safely rejoined the Tyrannus, and you were not tortured by the Crimson Knights, were you? We were not, thanks to all that you did for us, although it was a little frightening at times. It was that Tiare person that was scaring you, right? She was a pretty creepy one. The Crimson Knights. I've heard rumors. In any case, you've defeated the Crimson Knights and saved your comrades. A truly admirable feat. Yes, thanks to your help and everyone's hard work. Hey, I'll stop by to thanks sometime. Don't involve me with any more of your nonsense. I will look forward to it. After all, it is about time that I leave the army. It will serve as something to look forward to. Perhaps I shall wait for you at Bomb's Prize Villa. What? Who said I would let you stay? Oh my. You two sure get along. Alright, so we have some things to take care of here. First, we're going to use the Tyrannus skill. Create points. Well, none of these matter unless we can teleport to these spots, so let's be frank. We're going to try to make empty waypoint 2. We can make an intermission since this is a new one, so I am going to make a new intermission. Let's go to battle items, disassemble, let's sell to make some more money here. Look at how much money we've got, we're doing great. Do we need to sell any materials because we are just drowning in them? Yeah, rough crystals. Sell 31. For right now, we're okay with everything else. teleport. Let's go this way, because we are low on SP. Plus we could... no, let's go here. Because then we won't have the battle experience benefits. Let's go Destination 1 for now. We'll teleport back to the other path to get the intermission spot in a moment, too. We are kind of getting low on HP and SP, though. Oh, this is a terrible... this is just bad. I don't like this at all. I'm going to swap the formation here. We'll have to heal stuff, but we're going to use Risky Zone. We need... the strat here is basically we need to paralyze as many people as we can. So we can miss the one in the back. If we hit, you know, we're basically guaranteed to shock most, if not everybody. Yeah, so everybody's shocked. I mean, I want to use an item to heal my SP, but that costs Affinity. I can use Chase Break. It's going to cost too much. And plus, they have too much armor is the problem. I mean, we could still miss this hit, which will suck if we do. Okay, we didn't miss it. Thank you. That was actually really important to get. With a 200% combo max modifier. Thank you. Still paralyzed. Who's closest? You. Powerful March. Still, it's an 80% chance to miss. We'll use Chase Break just because it's 200% is going to hit everybody. Um, 200%. We need to use an SP heal. We need Energy Cell, like, right now. We also need a repair kit to be tossed. But this kind of wins out. 805, a normal attack I don't think will be enough. Plus it could summon more, although it's going to take a turn to do it. Oh, no, we got the critical, so it didn't matter. Oh, the rares. Okay. 2067. Insta-kill with Malt. S rank. And we got the golden lens, heavy coil titanium. And the pickups here are advanced performance complex tools, which we actually need for, I think, the final tier. We need 5 total. I think we just picked up 3. So we're gonna teleport to this location. And we're gonna go south. The good news is we're immediately gonna get an HP recovery point. So there goes 9,900. So we're fully healed. Scopelet Spear. Oh, we failed 85% chance to stun. How do we always do that? Go for the 85% paralysis. Good work. We're gonna try to go for tag team, we just don't want to get any misses. This is just wave 1. We don't want to spend like 20 billion on this fight. Well, I can't even build, my combo won't even reach maximum because we missed. I was on pace to do that.
攻撃準備は万全なのです。そうはいかないよ。行くぞー。隙だらけだよ。任せてほしいのです。発射なのです。始めるよ。そのつもりです。俺に任せ。僕に任せて。
I'm gonna guess B or C with actions. C. Yeah, so A rank.
行きましょう。
Yeah, so 10 AP intermission because we spent to get it using the points. Okay. No item pickups. I think that's might be just commensurate with using a created one. Let's go ahead and talk to Chathy. Skill manager. Now, what do I want to do here? I could increase the assist gauge. Increase the Tyrannus's SP by max. HP, SP recovery points. I wonder if I just need to unlock everything around it to see what this is. Assist gauge increases by 50%. I mean, I don't know what that means. Like at the start of every fight, it's at 50. I guess we'll hold off again. Hungry, hungry, hungry. Explore ruins, explore ruins. Despite all of our pickups, we still can't use the workshop. Shrine of the Forest God, Brits, Malts, Boron.
Go.
Ancient Jewel, Fertile Potting Soil, Single Bullet, Oakwood, don't think there's any way around this one other than bullet.
Yeah.
3. Strange fossil, oakwood, oakwood. Rough crystal, strange fossil, and then final one. Rough crystal, beechwood.
いいね。
Two tailless statues.
圧勝だったね。
Boron just gained a point of speed. Yum Yum Shot 2 is now 3, increases damage and HP recovery. And now we have 2 more levels. Malt is now leveled up First Strike 2 to First Strike 3. And there's Wappa's level to 30. 2 more to work with. My idea is just to talk to Jin and get a rank 10. Who the check is Chathy anyway. I don't know if I need to waste the conversation. I mean, they're that close. I can just have Jin and Kyle just fight together in a battle or something. I don't need for them to waste the conversation for that. Who else? Hack wants to talk. Suppose I could. Maybe there's something interesting I can bring home. I was kidding. Okay. Level 3. Just perfectly made it to 3. That works for me. Formation. Something like this to start off with. And then back to battle. Barrel S and heavy cartridge. Basic tools, advanced blueprints. So all of that's outdated by now.
射程内に敵発見了です。
Something like this.
勝ちは見えたのです。始めるよ。任せて。やってやるか。 攻撃準備は万全なのです。やられてたまるかよ。僕に任せて。 やらせはしない。さあ、始めるのです。外しはしない。任せてほしいのです。 準備完了
Okay, so they are actually free to take a turn.
まとめて落ちろ 俺の出番か
That was just round one.
いいねいいねそこを始めるよ任せてさてと任せろ僕に任せてあたいの番だよあんたが悪いんだよ 整備はバッチリだな
Level 34, 37.
やった
Jin
ぜ
is now leveling up Burning Coal to 3. And then Kyle and Jin now have their max affinity, as I had hoped.
行こうぜ
Party of one. I wonder if it's a rare encounter. Nope.
俺たちの邪魔は
It
させ
is
ねえ
most certainly not.
俺たちみんなヒーローだワッパ様のお通りだよ
Heart shot.
俺の出番かガストのために僕に任せて電光石火ださてと怒ったよ任せろ打ち込むぜもくもくしちゃうよ
Just gonna go for mass proliferation. Oh, Magna Ball. Okay. It hit.
準備完了撃て俺の出番か
There goes the fight, and S rank for us. And that is about all we can do in terms of... I could weaken an enemy. Which you're probably going to want to do since we have, like, basically nothing else we can realistically do. Yeah. So they're all paralyzed and their armor is gone. Oh, I thought I was attacking. That was hard to tell which weakest icon was for who, so I attacked literally the wrong enemy. I thought they were paralyzed. What? why I ignored them.
準備完了
Oh, I guess the paralysis doesn't last for very long. Wow, I would have played that way different. Hero mode is over. That is fine, though. A rank? Yeah, I agree. That wasn't really great for technique. That's why I tried to go for the additional icon that was hit. Heavy coil and heavy barrel L. Good. I have detected a massive opening ahead, as well as a powerful signature of some kind within that opening. This is your final warning. Any further intrusion will interfere with my duties. You'll be marked as priority targets for elimination. I repeat, this is your final warning. She's cut off her communication line. I guess she doesn't intend to talk with us. Even then, we must press on. Isn't that right? Yes, of course. Okay, so Hana needs to use the bathroom. Boron wants laundry. Kyle just wants Hana to piss. He's like 100% on board with it. It's just like, I want to fulfill Hana's wish, which I normally would be funny, but it's funny here. Let's get their rank 10.
Jin.
Hey, Jin.
Hmm?
What is it? Something on your mind?
Oh.
Yeah, I've decided to not think about whether or not I'm going to succeed in my dad's business for now. That's for the best, ain't it? Not like anyone's telling you to take over or anything. I've been thinking it won't be too late to make a decision till after I've done more research. And besides, we've got bigger things to worry about now. No kidding. If you're not sure what you want to do, why don't you come work in my factory? You can do all the stuff I'm no good at, like managing the money and sales. That sounds pretty self-serving, but I'll think about it. You'll pay me, right? As long as you work. All right, then. I'll do such a good job, you'll wonder how you ever got along without me. I'll look forward to that. All right, so that is now ranked up. Let's make our way up. Okay, it is not a shiny toilet. Although, wasn't Hana one of the characters that had a shiny to begin with? Oh no, she's never... Okay, she hasn't had one of these moments at all, actually. Plant something and play with moose sheep, so this one's going to be pretty easy to fill. And that gets everybody up. 3 levels. Socks leveled up, gained 1 more point of speed. Sheena's level 35, and Brits is 38. So Boron wants to do laundry. I guess the question is, who is he going to do laundry with? It could be just somebody... I mean, it could be just as boring as Maltz, honestly. Link event? I'm so glad we got to see you again. That should be my line. You came to rescue me even though you knew it'd be dangerous. Thank you, Boron. Whoa, Malt complimented me. It really was worth going all the way to Burman Empire. Of course I would. It takes a lot of courage to go there. If it was the old me, I would have been too scared to even think about going to the Burman Empire. The same goes for me. I feel like the war a year ago changed me. For better and for worse. I don't really understand difficult stuff like that, but if changing helped me help you, then I think it's good I changed. I see. I won't ever hesitate to fight if you ever need help, Boron. Thanks, but I don't want to get kidnapped away to Burman. I wouldn't want to get taken away the second time either. Wrong way. Hi, Sheena. I guess we have to fight together again. Yes, even though we both dislike fighting so much. But your spells have been a big help. Thanks so much. You don't need to thank me. You've become very reliable in such a short time. Reliable? Me? Yes, you are always so kind, but when it comes to fighting, it doesn't seem like you could ever lose. I don't know about that. I'm being honest, your presence has been very reassuring. That's so embarrassing. Bye now. Oh my, hee hee hee. Alright, so we have 18 left. So we've got some choices. I mean, it's the boss. Do we want to boost EXP? We don't have to. Might be more beneficial to actually boost attack. Okay. So Sheena's happy. So we'll go ahead and run to the dungeon a couple of times, 2 times exactly. Actually, no, we forgot something huge. Let's, before we forget it. We didn't deploy anybody for paws and pickaxes, did we? Nope, we sure didn't. 92% efficacy. Almost at level 6. If there is a level 6, I have no idea. We have 1296. We can start buying more stuff. We can increase the assist gauge here. Increase the max, the SP by 30. We could also see if unlocking these 2 unlocks this. I am curious about this assist gauge though, but it's too far away for me to reach. So I can't really do anything about it. Upgrade. And upgrade. Let's see if it unlocks it. It does not. Scammed! Literally scammed! Alright, fine. Well, we got 20 more SP. So next time we'll unlock this one that's right over here. Boy, that is unfortunate. Fertile potting soil. And more soil. Ancient jewel. Oakwood. More oakwood. Rough crystal and more rough crystals. Rough crystal and strange fossil. Beechwood. And this one, I guess certain formations have more or less items you can pick up. Unfortunately, this one only gives me, I think we'll get a total of 11 after we bomb this bat. I think we've had as much as 13 depending on which dungeon formation we get. Oh, this one gave us nothing but items to sell, which is ultimately what I wanted. So we'll do one more rush through. And then what we're going to do from there is we will talk with 2 people, and that will end this. Okay, interesting formation. Fertile potting soil. Oh, I think I have to get it from the other side. Yeah, I think he was actually going to go that way. Is that the only... Is that mandatory that I break through it? I don't think it is. Yeah, I can get through it from this side. So I guess the question is, we need to go to the other side and take the 2 bullets. It's just a matter of where I use them. I need to make sure I save. You, hit that in the face. Not use here. We're not going to do that. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. I screwed up. Yeah, so I can't max this one out. That's fine. Beechwood and Strange Fossil. Oakwood Strange Fossil. Actually, maybe we can. Okay, I think we actually still can. Yeah, so this one actually gave us 13, so... Beechwood, Oakwood, and Taylor statue. So we are done with that. Goron is level 30. Now 2 more conversations with whoever we want. I wonder how effective First Strike 3 actually is as opposed to just like any other like normal attack and its damage. Like how much of a buff is it really gonna do? So this is where Mr. Lunette worked before. Everything is so strange here. Formation will change. Socks in the front. Hack. And malts. So this will be our formation going in. I think we are ready to begin. Back to battle. Malt. Malt. I don't like it here. So this is it. This is how the world ends. But what I want to know is something much, much simpler. Now deeper, further into the past. Now I'm wondering if the game will actually show us any of their faces. Because however much Solata Robo went into it, we've never actually seen a single human in any of the universes, even though they're integral to this game's plot, in all of them. Powerful enemy signatures detected in the opening ahead. Welcome, my new visitors from so very far. I commend you for arriving here despite my warnings. You seem like you know who we are, which means that you should also know why we're here. We don't exactly appreciate that kind of sarcasm. Where is May? Give her back to us. We need to find May. Minerva, it's me. What on earth happened here? Please explain. Welcome back, Gilliam. I'm glad to see you are safe. You, of course, have the right to that knowledge. Gilliam. My real name. Lunette is a pen name I borrowed from the Lunar Development Team. So that's where it came from. You have all come from the Tower of Futsu. You have heard about the reset, have you not? We heard that humanity was reset in order to preserve the environment, but the Lunar Research Team did not disappear. Why is that? That is because I refused the order to reset from the Tower of Futsu. You refused the order, but why? What strange things you ask. Have you forgotten the bond we share? All those years we spent together on this moon working towards our shared dream of peace? I love you all so dearly. What would drive me to erase those I love so much? I do not believe my actions to be a mistake. Do you not think so too, Gilliam? It is true that we of the Lunar Development Team owe you a great debt. Even now I am grateful towards you. But still, why did you not tell us about that when the reset happened? Why didn't you tell us that when we decided we would go into bleh. Why didn't you tell us that when we decided that we would go into cryosleep?
ありえない。
Why didn't you tell us that when Catherine, when I awoke from cryosleep 40 years ago?
そうね
But I did. I told the first one to awaken. No, that would be incorrect. He knew all along.
なんだって。
What did you just...
まさか。
He knew all along? You don't mean that.
そうだ。
That's right. It was me,
僕だよ
Gilliam.
キヨ。
No. You.
Maestro! Yeah.
Well, it's nice to finally see you, Malt. Welcome to the moon. Ha ha ha. Stop stalling. Give May back.
そんな。
You. Oh, that's right. You weren't familiar with this mask, were you, Gilliam? No, it seems like you figured out my identity. It looks like you've taken an interest in my mask collection after all. Ha ha ha.
ピエール。
Pierre Godefroy.
その
Yes, that's
通り
quite
さ
right. It's been 40 years since I was last called that. I'm glad to see that you're well.
おい。
So you knew all along. You knew that humanity was reset?
いや
Yes, unfortunately, if only I could have stopped it. Foolish humans, they became too dependent on the Juno.
まあ
Even
だって
after receiving the Titanomachina from the Juno, they didn't even realize they had brought the planet to the brink until it was too late.
あー
That's...
どう
And the Juno, just giving away weapons, silently watching us tread the road to oblivion. How could anyone forgive that?
そうし
That's why I created an organization to fight back against the Juno, and those idiots who rely on the Juno for everything. A group dedicated to restoring human culture, Crusade.
実
And
は
that tank you ride, the Tyrannus, that is one of our greatest masterpieces.
なんだ
What
って
did you just say? You created the Tyrannus?
そう
Correct. The Belenos too. That one was unfinished, but it yielded quite fascinating results.
うーん
What was he called again? Yes, Jill. He did a wonderful job thanks to you all. So all of it, every last thing, was your doing? You pulled all of us into this for the sake of your own twisted goals. You're the one who did all of those terrible things to Jill?
なんな
What the
んだ
hell's
よ
wrong with you?
許
He
さな
was
い
the
の
one
で
who
す
made the Belenos and the Tyrannus. Under normal circumstances, I would be impressed, but never under these.
いやいや
What did you expect me to do? You lot were never meant to have been born into this world.
な
Why do
ぜ
you
だ
cooperate with Minerva? Do you not hate the Juno?
そう
That's
さ
true, but by some miraculous stroke of luck, our interests happened to align. That's why we work together. To destroy this world and to revive humanity.
ミネルヴァ
Minerva. What
嘘だ
sort of... That's why you kidnapped May? I had originally planned on borrowing you to help, but it turns out she had higher specs. Don't you dare! May isn't just some machine for you to use. Give her back. Of course, but would you mind waiting a short while? It's going to take a bit longer. How much longer are you going to keep this up? For now, why don't we have you deal with this Titanomachina Minerva created for you, the Acacia. The energy signature in the opening has begun to move. Its energy levels are increasing rapidly. It's as powerful as the Venargand. It should be a tough opponent. Minerva has been pouring her energy directly into it, you know.
まあ
God,
だく
don't the Juno just piss you off? The machine that had been crouched in the darkness deftly raised its
身
upper
をかが
body.
めていたぶ
Its huge frame gleamed with an otherworldly light, and with divine fury turned to face the children.
さながらその
It was
姿
as if it were the lady of the underworld herself.
こんなや
This
つに
won't stop us.
僕
Alright.
総員前進準備完了です
0% chance of paralysis. Good to know. Form changes, huh?
始めるのです。
Everyone can just listen to the music for a moment. I need to rush to the restroom. Let's see, we have choices. Could do... How do I want to actually do this? Red could go off. Is this what I want? Okay, we have our assist gauge ready to go. The question is, do I want to break armor or do I want to actually get extra turns? Can be paralyzed. Top one cannot. Stun grenade. It would be so hype if I got it, but we're not gonna get it.
まだまだ行くのです。
Oh, we got it.
聞いたよ。
Okay.